Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Moves it quickly over to Lang. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Pittsburgh's won it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Coops won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. He scores! A little pop luck with the play. The Penguins and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
The Sabres gain control of the puck. Boone's going to play it against the half wall. Scoops up the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Works it across to Lang. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a blast from the boards. Came up with a nice save.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Pittsburgh's been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Sends the pass in front. Takes a shot. Feeds it to Hay. Feeds it on over to Murphy. Here's a shot. And that's turned aside with a blocker. Quick feed to Coop. Avoids the poke check. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Boone's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the official call. Hayes going off to the box for 2 minutes. Pittsburgh's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Made the stop on the play. And that's blocked. Looking to knock it out of the zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Close is going to head off for 5. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Boone. Hayes crossed the line and is on the attack now. Slides it across. Turns him away. Pittsburgh's got the puck shorthanded. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Quick pass over to Hayes. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle icing the call. Oh, Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that slides right out to center ice. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Coughs it up at center. From the point, they take control of it. Centering feed! And that's deflected off someone in front. Scores! Coming up, blood short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Coups ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. From one point man to another. Rips it and rips it. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Boone.
Pittsburgh's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting.
And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Well, how many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he is such a distributor of the puck. He finds the open player, but more importantly, the puck is flat, it's crisp, and it's right on the tape.
Buffalo's alarm clock seems to have finally gone off here in period number one.
Yeah, they're stunned. Now wake up, and that's what they did at the end of the first, but they've given up quite a lead here to start it off. They'll have to find a way to stay awake in the second.
Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Coop, and that's poked away. Moves it over to Hay. Easy save by Monahan. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Rocks him. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Buffalo's gained possession. And he moves it up to Hay. The 360 with the puck. Denies it in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Buffalo's still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Close has the puck against the half wall. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Buffalo's got the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. To his teammate. Here's a shot. Puck picked up by Lang. Quick shot. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Pittsburgh's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
Jostled off the puck.
Boone's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for the Hattie.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck. Intercepted at center by Boone. Takes the feed at the back end. On the one-timer. Stones him on the play. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. Here's a blast. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Looking to set up offensively. Handles the puck. Fantastic save.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
Scooped up along the wall by Hay. And that's a great heads-up play by Boone. The Penguins take it along the wall. Passes it over. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And makes the save. Trying to get it out of danger. Gets it out of his own end.
Close is going to continue to fight through this shift, James, but there is something bothering him. He just doesn't look right.
Feeds it over on the attack. Close explores his options in the corner. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net. Goes full circle with the puck. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Boone's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to close. Oh, and he shanked that one.
The 1T he was looking for sounds real hard and heavy along the glass, James, but not on net.
Picked up by Lang. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Hayes' stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking. Pittsburgh's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Gets a hold of the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Oh, look at this. The Sabres will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And that's just out of reach. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Slides it over with pace to Boone. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. How'd you like to play with him? Hey, James, I know that my stats certainly would have elevated. I mean, it's his crisp tape-to-tape passing. When it lands on your stick, you can almost feather it in. He's unbelievable.
Pittsburgh's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
Shot! Oh, that was pure brilliance with the glove! The Penguins have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Steps in and takes the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. And now he tries to get it across to Boone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Scoops up the puck here. Buffalo's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Coop's got the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Sends the pass down low. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he connects with the long bomb. Jabs the puck away. The Penguins gain control of it. Trying to shake loose. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! Pittsburgh's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Close gains the zone. And that's intercepted by Hayes. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Pittsburgh's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they'll have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Takes the feed. Buffalo's looking to break out. And that puck leaves the zone. Handles the pass. Carries the puck up through center. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here they come on the rush. Fires it on net.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Pittsburgh's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Penguins win possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he slides it quickly for close. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the pass from the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Comes up with the steal. Sends a pass over. A chance in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
All you have to do is look at the stat sheet to see where he scores all of his goals from, and he is right in his wheelhouse. He's got the puck on his stick in that tight space in front of the net. Just can't execute. He scores! He's not done yet! Wow! No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
A blast! Stops him cold! Buffalo's got possession of the puck. The Sabres have it now. Taken along the wall by Murphy. The Sabres played along the wing. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a nice save there as play continues.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Sends it in on the attack. From off the wall and onto a stick. And that one's picked off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Murphy. And he takes the dish. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Denies him in close. Score! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
The Sabres don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
With possession along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Picks off the feed.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Close, plays it along the wall. Puts it in deep. Quick pass to Hay. Sends the pass over. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to Coop. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Handles the pass at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Close, plays it now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Easily turned away by the glove. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. Huge steal in his own end. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Moves it quickly over to Coop. And turns it aside with ease. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Throws it in. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Pittsburgh's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a-flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.
in this EASHL showdown. Time to find out who gets to own this one. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Drives to the paint. Here's a backhand. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Boone's got it along the wing. Takes the puck. Here we go. 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, my goodness. What a save there. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Boone. Drives to the sweet spot. Dishes it off. Buffalo's got the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. From the boards, he takes that pass. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And now it's grabbed by Hayes. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. He's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Boone. That's sent in deep. Buffalo's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Hay. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Murphy. Puck grab by Hay. Takes the puck. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Buffalo's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Quick feed to Hay. Quick feed down low. And he totally whiffs on that one. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Great heads-up play with the stick by Murphy. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Drives to the crease. That's off a stick. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. They clear the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves the puck. Strong defensive effort. Grabs the puck in the slot. What a steal in his own end. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it down low. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Pittsburgh's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Fires it on net, and that's broken up. Scores! Popping bottles for a celly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Well, he's known for his incredible hands, but it's also about having your head up and knowing how to manipulate your opponent. So you're scanning, recognizing what you want to do next and what the best play is. Well, the best play was to move the puck, and it led to the goal.
Pittsburgh's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stance, and how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
He's got it against the boards. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
The Penguins have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up.
Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And there we go. Icing is the call. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Sabres take possession here inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hay. Oh, and he throws up dying seconds, and he makes the save. Oh, this looks dangerous. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Been very tightly contested here through the first 20 minutes, and here we go, period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Pittsburgh's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed. And they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
He's got it in the defensive end. Oh, that's a good hit. Feeds it over to close. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Here comes the officials' call. The Sabres are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. Pittsburgh sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Shuts them down.
Well, goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. He's him up! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Slides the puck over. Picked off. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Dumps the puck in. And we are still tied after an excellent kill by the shorthanded unit.
Post is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chance and dues. They're really frustrated in this one.
Takes the shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Buffalo's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Uses the force on that hit. Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Hay. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's got a 1-goal lead. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Puts it just wide of the net. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Hay. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Levels them with the hit. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. And he loses control here. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
The Penguins continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Here's a short pass to Coop. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. And he missed the net.
Wow, he misses the net from a golden area, James. He's in the slot. You got to hit from there. You don't get many of those opportunities.
Handles the pass from the right wing. Great reach with the poke check. Quick feed to Boone. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And that's intercepted by Murphy. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Pittsburgh's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And now he moves it quickly to Murphy. Oh, look at this chance. And that goes off course off a body. Close moves the puck. Quick pass to Coop. And that one's stolen at center ice. Good read with the stick to break that up. To the front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. The shot! Broken up by Lang. Hayes got it deep in the offensive end. Scores!
Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Sabres will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Pittsburgh's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. Tape-to-tape pass is center. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Sabres have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. But they got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and it'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Close moves it into the attacking end. Here's a pass in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. Quick pass across to Murphy, and he gets in front of that rocket. Scores! Quick as it picked up on the wraparound.
This is great edge work as well as you're coming around that net. You don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to tuck quickly, and he does it. I really like this goal and the spatial awareness, the recognition of exactly where the goaltender is and knowing how you're going to beat them to the other post. Great job to bury it.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Dumps it into the other end. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck to Hayes. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides it across. Here's a save by Monahan. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Lang's moving the puck through his own zone. Along the right wall, heading into the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. He got all of that one. Feeds it over. Puts it on out. Scores! Will someone start the shower because that was filthy. Buffalo's got the lead here in this third period, but Cheryl, I can't imagine they're going to sit back with this lead now.
Well, they can't get complacent, that's for sure. I mean, this has been too tight of a game with an opponent that's going to be chomping at the bit now with sense of urgency. They got to manage the puck like they've done all game. They got to drive the lanes, but most importantly, they got to be defensively responsible.
Moves into the offensive zone. Passes it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, it stops him again. Picked up along the boards by Boone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Grabs control of it at the point. Scores!
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. You know, his one-timer is unbelievable when everyone knows exactly where this puck is going and they still can't defend it. I mean, it comes to him, he's set to position, and he just lets it rip and fires it past the goaltender.
The Sabres are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
The perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck in their own end. Drills them. They've got numbers here. Sends it across. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lang. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats.
And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Coops one possession. Feeds the puck across to close. Passes it over. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Stops him with a glove.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slips by the check. Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. Moves it to Boone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
He scores! And he completes the hat-trick!
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Sabres are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And that's picked off. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass over to Hay. Pass in front. Oh, and he fans on it.
Hay's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Pittsburgh's got it now. That's blocked. from point blank. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He scores! My goodness, that's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Taken by Hay. Buffalo's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Close has it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Boone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Coop's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Buffalo's got the puck. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And we are all over with this one. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge. And I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it. And they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.